road. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. So before we begin, I want to show you what we're going to make today. We're cooking flounder. And also we're going to make a nice black bean salad, y'all. So my black bean salad was more corn-based yesterday, which is still okay. Corn is great to eat. And I actually, because you guys, we have the Aldi's by us, so Aldi's have steam packs, and they're great. They have cauliflower, just all different steam packs that you can make, and just easy, put in the microwave, boom, done, 6 minutes. I love it. And this one had a honey butter sauce with it. So when you ate it, it had that good honey flavor to it. And I really enjoyed that. And then they also have, you guys, this nice spice rack. It's like a 4-count. So it comes with rosemary, garlic. It comes with Parmesan. This is Cajun. And what I used to season the fish yesterday was a Mediterranean rub. I know that everybody, when you guys commented on the post, put red snapper, which I do love as well. I love me some red snapper. I love me some salmon. I saw that in there. I never heard of Koba. I think, Marcus, you put that in there. Never heard of that. Or orange rogi. I never heard of that either, which is crazy. And they actually had some, you guys, on sale at Kroger's, and I got it. So I'm going to experiment with it because I want it to be nice when I make it for you guys. So I saw that on sale. I got some of that. So our next video, we'll go ahead and make a little bit of that for you guys. All right, so one thing that's very important, especially when you're doing frozen, any kind of frozen food, you want it to thaw out for at least 15 to 20 minutes. And you want to run it under cold water. You don't want it to be hot. You don't want your fish to fall apart and be, you know, that hot, mushy fish. We're not going for that. So, yeah. So, after you let it thaw out, you guys just want to pat it dry. And I got my fish from Kroger, but let me know if you guys have any good deals in your area. And yeah, you know, maybe I should go to Trader Joe's next or Sprouts. There's a few different stores in Atlanta. So let me know. I like to go to the Calf Farmers Market too because they have the fish that's fresh. And they'll debone it for you however you want it. You can keep the head on if you want it. I think when we do the red snapper, I'm going to keep the fish whole and do like a stuffed red snapper. And that'll be really good if you guys want to be fancy one night. But this meal, when I tell you guys, with everything that I have here, $15, $20. For real. It's not expensive at all. And that's a myth that I want a lot of people to get over, that being a pescatarian is going to be expensive. No, it's not. You're spending the same amount of money that you would spend on regular groceries. It's going to be the same amount of money. If you do want to get a type of fish that's a little bit more expensive, yeah, you know, like the red snapper, you will be paying a little bit more money, but you know. Oh, and you guys. The packages, I want you guys to get in the habit of recycling. Because, I mean, this is recyclable, believe it or not. So, put this to the side. And I know you're probably like, where am I going to find a recycle bin at? Go to Publix. They have them right outside the store. So, if you didn't know, save the bags. Save the bags. We have so much plastic and animals are getting a hold to it, and it's just being in the landfills. It's not good for the environment. So yeah, so you guys, when I went to Aldi's, they didn't have any more of these packets. So I was just like, okay. So if you're trying to recreate the recipe. Another way that you can recreate it is by getting some black beans. And Bush has a black bean fiesta that has corn, peppers in it. And then I just want to add a little bit of corn still to it. There's corn in it, but I just want a little bit more. So you guys, I got that going and it's smelling good. And while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and season my fish. So you always want to start out with a good base. Black pepper usually, sea salt. And just like I told you guys, I couldn't find the steam bag that I bought from Aldi. Same thing, I couldn't find another 4 count of the seasoning. And it's called Stone Mill Essentials. If you guys do have an Aldi's New Year and you want to look into getting it. But I usually like to get a good mix of spices, and this one is the same thing as the Mediterranean. It's called, I got it from Publix, coriander lime. It smells so good, y'all. So I'm just gonna season the fish with a little bit of that. Get that in there. And about flounder, flounder is a medium sweet fish with a delicate texture. So when you cook it, you kind of want to cook it on medium heat. Our fillets are very thin, so I'm going to cook it probably on a medium low heat. If the meat was a little bit thicker, I would turn up the heat a little bit more. And then once our beans and corn are done, which it'll be done in a few more minutes, we're gonna add the pico de gallo, which you guys, like I said, I'm about efficiency, I'm about saving time. So if you guys want to make your own from scratch, you can, but they already have pre-mixed pico de gallo, which is just tomatoes, onions, a little bit of cilantro, a little bit of lime, green peppers, and you know, that's your pico de gallo in one, which is already chopped up for us. So put a little bit of oil on here. And when you guys are cooking, I have olive oil, but you can use vegetable oil. I mean, as another alternative, but usually olive oil is like a great go-to for me. All right, so we'll lay down our first fillet. We'll lay down our second. Get that going. Alright, so here's the thing about avocados. You want to get one that's still a little firm but still soft. And you first start by cutting off the edge of an avocado, right? So I'll cut off my edge, and then from there, you're just going to go around it. So I'm being very careful. You twist. And there you go, it's that easy. And there you go. I still have a hard time, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, with taking out the seed. Again, I'm not a chef, not trying to be, I just like food. I'm a foodie. I like to eat. And let me flip this over. All right, first flip, boom. And look at that. Doesn't it look nice, you guys? Second flip, and boom. Okay, so back to the avocado. We're gonna peel it back. Ooh, peel it back. Ooh, peel it back. And we're just gonna get that shell off of there. All right. Sorry, it's not the prettiest unpeeling, but you know. I just got this avocado yesterday, so if you let it sit in your refrigerator a little bit longer, it'll be easier to unpeel. And you won't have to wrestle with it like I had to kind of wrestle with mine. That fish smells so good, y'all. Smells so good. Okay, so and literally just gonna cut it. Long ways, then cut it again. Gonna turn those off. They are done. And I'm just gonna put it in our bin. Put that in there. Add in our pico de gallo. Turn our fish down. All right, so just open up our pico de gallo. We're just gonna pour in that container. Now you see how our black bean salad is coming together. And guys, it looks good. And you guys, let's say if you're not big on flounder, you can do the same recipe, right? And you can use tuna. You can use tuna, you can get you some lettuce or some spinach, and you can make a nice Mexican tuna salad. And you guys, let me get a plate for our fish. All right, guys, and you just want to pick it up. Be careful with it. That looks really good. And now, add in our avocado to the base of it. And yeah, you can keep them separate if you want to. That's on you guys. But we are done. We're ready to eat. I'm just gonna put a little bit on our plate. Guys, that's looking good. And now, a piece of resistance. I always love when I make this recipe. Now let me bite into a little bit of our fish. Get a little corner. Woo. Y'all, not to take my own horn or nothing, but I got down on this fish, y'all. It's still a little hot, but that sultry flavor that you get, it's really good. And I hope you guys will make this for lunch one day. You're really gonna enjoy it. But thank you so much. This is my first video, like I said, cooking food for you guys. I'm not a chef. I'm just a girl that likes to eat. And likes to eat and eat well and make a good meal for not that much money. Like I said, this was only, what, $20? Not even that, because I bought the other fish that I'm gonna make next week, which was the rogi, since it was on sale. So yeah, guys, hope you have a great productive day today. I'm finna eat, And be blessed. Love you guys.